Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those that are returning to my channel, you know the deal. What's up? What's the vibe like? How is life going recently? I feel like I've been posting every single day and nobody answers me. Let me stop. But yeah, if you have any issues, let me know. I want to know. I want to talk to y'all. I have a good time chatting with y'all in the comment section, okay? So today's gonna be, I'm gonna try to make it a quick, cute, to the point kind of reading, even though this is kind of like a topic that deserves more time, but I don't have that much time today. It's gonna be 18 plus, so if you're not 18 and older, dippity doo dah out of here. This is not the reading for you. I have plenty of other not so much 18 plus messages on my channel that you can go check out. If you like my vibe, and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? Why haven't you subscribed? It's easy. You just click a button. If you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. The Divine family love to have you. Those are for new people, returning people, because some of y'all be returning and watching and don't subscribe, which hurt my feelings. Let me stop. Okay. So today's video is going to be about what will your first time with your future spouse be like. I wasn't planning on doing this reading today. I wasn't planning on doing any kind of reading today. Actually, I did, but I'm still waiting for some cards to come in to do that reading, and they done lied and said it was coming in today, and it wasn't. So I'll try to do that another time. But yeah, this reading is going to be about your first time with your future spouse. It could be first night, first day, first anything, but the sexual encounter between you and your future spouse. Okay, that's what this reading is going to be about. So for group 1, we have 1. For group 2, we have 2, and then for group 3, we have 3. I don't have any options today, because like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this reading, so you're just gonna have to use your intuition, or use that generator that I was talking about in yesterday's reading, where you can go on YouTube, or go on Google and let Google choose what group to choose, or some people have a designated number that they choose every single time, or wherever your eye keeps coming back to, because I'm trying to keep my hands out of the frame so you guys can see the get a vibe from the energies of the cards. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get straight into it, guys. So I don't think I have anything else. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share with anyone that may find this useful. And I guess I'll see you at your pile. Bye. Hello, group 1. If you chose this group, if you chose the first pile, then this is your pile here. Today we're going to get into the first night with your future spouse, and this is going to be the overall energy of what the night is going to be like. So I feel like I'm going to pull these first, and then get into some tarot, get a few more oracle cards, and then end the reading there, because I don't have as much time as I usually do, because I was doing other things earlier today. And I feel like I've been, filming every day today, so it's kind of become second nature. So I feel like I have to film today. So this reading, like I said, is going to be about the first night with your future spouse, okay? What's it going to be like and stuff like that. We can get a little bit of the who. I kind of feel like it's just going to be what is the overall energy going to be like the first time with their future spouse, okay? And I would love for anybody who has already met their future spouse to come in the comments and be like, oh yeah, this is what it was like, to kind of, bring some, energy into it, so people can have some hope that yeah, this is what our actual, not that it's not accurate, because it is, but still I'd like some confirmation from people who have already met their spouse. So here we're gonna go and see. Ooh, we have fulfillment, period. We're starting off strong here, group 1. We have fulfillment. Not this, she have this man laid out like she's doing a ritual on him. Look how she have this man laid out. Like, what? Fulfillment. Okay, so you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be fulfilled in all ways. The guy is going to be, I'm hearing, done. Afterwards, because there could be like many rounds. Like, you're just using him as your slave, honestly. It could have been a long time for you, or this is the first time you felt this much pleasure with one person, because you're just using him, okay? It's because if we could see here, we can see how it's like he's laid out and she's sacrificing him. So he's like, I'm willing to bear myself, the masculine, and it's like, I'm willing to be the sacrificial lamb, so for you to get your rocks off on. And she's just coming into the room, swaying her hips, ready to seduce the sir. Here we have 35 fulfillment. Yeah, so everything's gonna be, I'm hearing impotent, which is nothing bad, like, but after it, when you guys are done, he's gonna feel like he has been used and abused, and the way he's like has his hand over his junk, he's like, I can't go anymore, woman, leave me alone. Okay, So I kind of feel like the feminine energy is going to be the more rabid one for this, and she's just going to use and use and use round after round after round. And he's like, look at them in the ruins. They're not even in a house. They're in ruins, okay? Because at this point, everything is in ruins. The bedroom all scattered everywhere in there. And she's just like still ready to come back again. That guy is holding her. She's like, you better leave me alone now. Unhand me, woman. Okay? So we're going to try to put those up there so they're not really in the shot and you can't really see that much, okay? And here we have empathy. Okay. And empathy is the ability to feel what other people are feeling, to be able to catch on to other people's emotions, to be able to take on other people's emotions. And don't get it confused with sympathy. When you can like have sympathy for how someone is feeling, empathy is you know how someone is feeling. So I kind of feel like you guys are going to be feeling the exact same way for each other. I hope you will, because this is going to be your future spouse, okay? This could be this could be married night after you get married. This could be just the first night meeting this person. You guys are feeling what the other person is feeling. Just personally, you guys are, you know, feeding off of each other, siphoning off of each other, okay? So it's going to be like very like, they're going to match your energy kind of. So if you want to go slow, they're going to go slow. If you want it to be fast, it's going to be fast. Something like that. But it's kind of like it may start with you coming over to their house, or them coming over to your house, and they're cooking for you, you're cooking for them. And they're just, you know, having a good old time at the table eating, and the woman is in the kitchen just getting ready for what comes after. Like I'm seeing wine, like I'm getting the vibe of like Italian. I don't know why. So you guys could be eating some Italian, having some wine with that Italian meal. And here we have, I think this is Mercury. So a lot of communication, a lot of talking, whether this is in the bedroom, you guys like to talk and have a good conversation with each other. You guys are very vocal, or that's what you guys like. Okay, that's what it's going to be like, okay? Like housewife, you guys are playing house. I'm hearing you guys are playing house. Okay. So now we're going to get into the tarot cards to see what more we can get about your first time with this person. You guys are going to be playing house. See what more we can get here. Empathy, you guys are going to have a lot of feelings for each other. You're going to care how the other person is feeling. Like I said, if this is the marriage night, or if this is just the first time you guys are meeting, you guys want the other person to be comfortable. So you're going to be treating him like you're the housewife, and that could be something that he likes. So she, you know, and it kind of like she's dressed up in a nice pretty dress as well. So you're going to be dressed up for him. You're going to be tasting the food first to make sure it tastes good, because you just want to treat him right. And you're just going to be sitting like a big old fool, waiting for you. He's anticipating, you're anticipating. It's kind of like, it could be like you guys are playing around with foods as well. Like, you know, what is it called? Dragging out the mood, dragging it out. That's something, yeah, dragging it out. I'm like, it's not, is that something? It is. Okay, so we have some cards here. We're going to see what cards none came. Oh, here. So we have the Page of Swords. So like a lot of communication. I'm hearing a lot of playfulness, a lot of banter, back and forth kind of stuff here. This is someone who knows how to wield their sword in the right way, okay? This may not be someone who's like too old or too experienced, but I kind of feel like with this empathy card here, they know how to, you know, get to the right spots to make you feel right. They're gonna be like, oh, how you respond to them is gonna let them know that they're doing right and they're doing a good job here. So they're gonna, you know, be someone who is very, what is it called? Attentive. And this could be someone who like asks a lot of questions and quizzes, like, oh, that spot right there, does that feel good? Does that feel nice? Stuff like that. Because they want to make sure you feel good, because they're feeling good. So they need to make sure you feel good as well with this empathy card here. And this fulfillment, they want extra fulfillment for both of them. They said, like, use me as like I'm your little slave. Like, what is it called? What did the girl say from Titanic? Like, drawing like I'm one of your little something. Drawing like I'm one of your little something girls. Something like that. Yeah, this person's like very flirty and cute. They're gonna be someone who's gonna be touching you after when they pass by, stuff like that. Like I said, to draw it out. This is not someone who's going to just go into it and be fast and want it to be over. They want to draw it out to make it as good as possible for here, for both of yous. What is another card that we got here? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing they have all the Muska tools. I know y'all used to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Stop playing. I'm not the only one, okay? I don't care how grown you get. There's just something about watching cartoons that just doesn't, you know, regular TV doesn't hit the same. You got to go back to the animated cartoons. And I don't know who used to even watch the show, honestly, but I used to watch. I don't care. They have all the Muska tools to get you to where you need to go. They're going to worship like you're on the altar, okay? I feel like it's going to be a both thing, because you're here, he is laid up here, like she's worshiping him on an altar, like she's sacrificing him. Like I said, he's going to, you know, offer himself up as the sacrificial lamb. But then also here, you're going to be, I'm hearing kneeling for some whatever reason. You guys could be into some kind of kink play where you have to be kneeling in the room when he comes in, kind of thing. But also he's going to worship you at the altar. This could be you kneeling on the bed or kneeling on the floor. Like I said, if you guys are into that kind of dynamic here. And look at how it seems like she's out here, what is it called, working her magic. Do you see how her hands are out like this, like she's working her magic? What this card, that's what this card is. Oh my, like she's out here working her magic. And he's like gonna be like, okay, ma'am, stop, I can't go anymore, okay? Like, cause you just drawn, like trying to suck his soul, his body. And he's like, excuse me, this is sorcery, I'm good, you know what I mean? But he's just like, I really just can't, I can't. It's not that I don't want to, I just can't. So he's gonna be like, wow, like I hit the jackpot, okay? And like I said, he hit the jackpot, so then he wants to worship you on this altar. And I feel like it goes both ways as well. Do the way he's laid out here and you're just using him at your leisure, okay? Like you're just gonna be looking at him like, that's all mine. And he's gonna be like, girl, don't do that. Just one look. I'm hearing that song, Just One Look, from Julia Michaels. And something, in love with you. Oh, just one look. So it just takes just one look from you to get this person excited, just one look from them to get you excited. And it took just one look for you guys to fall in love with this person. Like, it just takes just one look. That's all it takes, one look. With this snake imagery is taking me to the snake in the Garden of Eden, trying to sit there and tempt Eve and tempt Adam as well. But who's the one who actually bit into the apple was Eve, and it's the lady in the car. So I kind of feel like they're going to be trying to tempt you. They're going to be trying to be this snake here, telling you da da da, like I said, like teasing. You're going to be tempting each other, coming and trailing your fingers over the person, you know, giving them goosebumps, stuff like that. But what was I hearing specifically? There was something, I just kept talking. You guys can be trying to wait, like chastity. And that's why when this guy is lying here, he's like holding his genitals, like, don't come closer. You know what I mean? Like, no, we're supposed to be waiting. But if this is your like wedding night, if you are people who are waiting to be married, to have sex for the first time, this is them just like ready to just dive all in. Like, I'm hearing, girl, I'm about to dive in. I think that's a Trey Songz song. And then anytime I freaking sing that one, I just get taken to Usher's Dive. So both of those songs could be significant. They're very what is it called? Just like, you know, like R&B kind of songs, where it's like slow and smooth and used for seduction. So this person could be using songs to seduce you. Like I said, when you're in the kitchen cooking, you're playing music as well. You guys are just setting the mood in all areas. You're using all 5 senses here. Like I said, when you're passing by him to maybe go back into the kitchen to cook, you're, you know, trailing your fingers along his arm or his shoulder, and he just in there, just, what is it called? I'm hearing what is it? Pitching a tent. I read too many books. Can you tell? Because where's that even come from? Pitching a tent. Like, I've never used that before. But it's just like, you know, when you read books, you just have a wild imagination. Blame Harry Potter, blame all those. And then what is it called? Wait, I was watching, it was like, I feel like I was seeing something on Instagram yesterday where it was called The Darkest Minds. It was one of those, they thought it was probably going to be the next big Hunger Games or something like that, where they only released one movie and then nobody really watched it, but I loved it, and I'm glad it wasn't just me, because they posted a video where I think in one of the scenes where they're having like a bonfire towards the end of the movie, the character that Amanda Stenberg is with, I think he has like telekinesis powers. So he's trying to convince her to come dance with him, and she's like, no, you're trying to play the shy girl. And he just, what is it called, uses his powers to levitate her to come to him. And I'm like, hold up now, hold up, what y'all doing? What's going on here? What's going on here? Like, this is supposed to be teenage movies. What is going on here? Okay, that is absolutely what is going on here. Just those kind of movies, you know what I mean? Like, where they give you the feels, and there's not many people who are like that in real life. So I kind of feel like you're getting someone who is like that in real life. You're getting the guy that's gonna be like, oh, come here, and he wants you to listen to him. And I'm just like, you know, and he was telling her come dance with him, and she was like, no, and playing the shy person that wanted to sit down. He's like, oh, you don't want to come? I'm gonna make you come, you know. And in all meanings of the words, I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Okay, anyway, yeah, like, I'm gonna make you come. Both ways you wanna take that. But he levitated her towards him. I'm just like, whoo, child. It's a little too much out here. But yeah, fulfillment. This person's gonna be everything that you want and that you need here, which is why you want to worship them like they're on the altar, and that's gonna go the same for them. Because here the guy is being worshipped and here the girl is being worshipped. So like I said, with this empathy card, whatever they're feeling, you're going to be feeling as well. And it's kind of like, what is it like? Yeah, like in those like fantasy or like sci-fi kind of things, like a lot of the times the mate or the people who end up together can like feel the other person's emotions and sensations. So when this person is eating, so can the other person, you know, like if the person tastes something, so can the other person could taste, you know what I mean? It's not coming out right. So when one person is eating something, the other person feels like they could taste it as well, because they're just that interconnected and they're that connected. So that's the kind of vibe that y'all are giving me here. Like I said, this is someone who's very inquisitive. They may not be very experienced or older. They don't have to be someone who's old. It's not King of Swords. Someone who's been around the block multiple times is giving Page of Swords. But I'm hearing they're a fast learner. They're a quick learner. And they will learn all that they need to know, not by being experienced, but by, you know, watching you. The way this guy is kind of like watching her from the kitchen cook dinner. Okay? So you're going to be using all 5 senses. Okay? Let's see what else we get here. This one. And the Wheel of Fortune is always the fixed signs. Okay, so that is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo, which I kind of feel like are the sensualists of the zodiac. Okay, emphasis on the Taurus. They're the sensualists. They're people who want to use, like I said, the 5 senses to seduce someone. So they want to use food. So you could be a Taurus and you're using food to seduce them, okay? And this person I'm hearing could be a Leo, and they're using, what is it called, touch to seduce you. And it's just like, it's just giving, it's giving, what is it called? Sensory overload. There we go. Or just being extra sensitive. So like I said, when you come and run your fingers across, why all these cards come on, relax. When you run your fingers across his back, his arm, something like that, it's like goosebumps, because you're like, you guys are oversensitized, because like I said, you could have been waiting to do this with this person. Here we have the Chariot, yeah. And this is someone who this is someone who's cool, this is someone who's calm, this is someone who's collected, but this is also someone who is going to get the victory. This is someone who's going into battle knowing they're going to come back with the victory. So like I said, this person may not be too experienced. Oh, what they said, my package is almost here. Child, hold up. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. Dang. Like I said, crap, what was I saying? Yeah, this person may not be the most experienced, or they've been with the most people, you know, but like I said, they are okay. What they make, oh yeah, what is that saying? What they lack for in experience, they make up for in enthusiasm or vigor, or something like that. So this person's like, oh, I may not know what I'm doing, but you may not even realize they don't know what they're doing with this Wheel of Fortune card here and this Chariot card here. Like, what the hell? Not the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune together, that is some very potent and strong energy. Like, what the hell? Someone who knows what they're doing. They're giving you everything that you ever wanted. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be like a turn, or like I said, it's going to be a new beginning, a new step in your relationship with this person. Well, obviously, because this is the first night with your future spouse and you're going to end up married with this person, or you guys have gotten married and this is your first night with them. I don't know, however you want to take it, like I said. But yeah, it's going to be a new cycle. You know, things are changing for the better, I'm hearing. But with these two together, this is someone who's giving you all that you need confidently. What is it called? I'm hearing steadfastly, but that's not the word I want to say. Vigorously is coming through, but that's not the word that I want to say. Stubbornly, like, what is it called? Hard-headedly, like someone who's not giving up until they reach their goal. This is someone, the Chariot card is someone who's not giving up until they've gotten what they, you know, yeah, this is someone who's not giving up or not stopping until they've won or they can't go any longer, which would be like dead. Or in this card here, where the guy is covering his genitals saying, ma'am, I'm done. I'm down for the count. Don't come towards me no more. You know what I mean? And she's like, and you guys are going to have candles. I'm just realizing there's candles here. Well, not realizing, but you guys could, like I said, set the scene, set the mood. And this song stay coming through. What is it? Party by Beyonce and Under 3000. Set the scene. 3,000 degrees. It's going to feel like it's very hot wherever you guys are. You guys are just only focused on the other person. Focused and tuned into each other. Okay, so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot card coming out together, that is some very crazy energy here. You're representing the Wheel of Fortune and this person is representing this Chariot card here, where they're not giving up until they have won. And that could mean, you know, making you, and what was I saying with the where the guy made her come towards him? This guy is not going to stop until he makes, you know, he helps you get to the finish line. Period. I like this guy here. And with the Page of Swords, we have the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So this is like, he's not going to give up until he, you know, not the explicit messages coming through. This is 18 plus. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm hearing, but he's not going to stop until you're just like, you know, what is it called? Screeching and scratching underneath him. I'm sorry, guys. 18 plus. This, y'all know me. When I go 18 plus, I go 18 plus. Okay? Okay. Next card here. We have the World. What the hell? What is this? The World. This is the end of a cycle. You feel like you feel like you found your one. Okay, so for the people who this is not someone you're getting married to and then having your wedding night, and this is just you having sex with this person for the first time and realizing this is my one. This is my one. Ooh, and I'm hearing that song. I only got one life. And I want you in it. Oh, tell me that you'll never let me go. One Life by James Bay. That's such a freaking good song. Please go listen to it. Please, 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 please. Like, it's so good. But it's just like, yeah, you're realizing, dang, this is the person that I've been waiting for. This is the person that I want to spend my life with. And yesterday, there was a new movie that came out on Netflix. I think it's called Love at First Sight. It's a really short movie, only 1 hour and 31 minutes. Not telling you to go watch it or anything, but it's just like, it's basically a movie about how two people fall in love in this time span of 6 hours on a 6-hour flight from New York to London, okay? So that could be specific. You could be meeting this person on a flight, or that's just going to be your love story where you, like, the first time you spend the night with this person, you're just going to know that this is your forever person. This is your world. You found everything you've been looking for, all in one person. Fulfillment. And that's freaking what the World card means. Fulfillment. You found fulfillment. You found your person. So you guys are going to know the first time you're with each other. The first time you sleep with each other, you're going to know. It's going to feel like, I'm hearing, it's going to feel like coming home. And that you that I only got one life and I want you in it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then here we have, what is this? The Nine of Pentacles. Y'all are just getting, what is going on here? So the Nine of Pentacles is giving settled. This is giving someone who is stabilized. This is someone who has their own money, you and them. Okay, and like I said, with this, her in the kitchen cooking, is giving like home. So this could be at somebody's house. I mean, I would hope so. The first time you're with someone, it's not like in the bathroom or something. It would be in their house, because that would be kind of, yeah, like you guys are setting the mood, setting the scene, like you getting things together. You guys are like I said, dragging things out because you want them to be perfect. Okay, but with the Nine of Pentacles, it's giving comfort. It's giving you're going to be comfortable with this person. It's giving You guys are done. I'm done being the bachelor and the bachelorette, okay? And I'm sorry to go off course again. While I was on the train yesterday, and I'm not sure if any of you guys watch like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. They're having like an older version, like the Golden Bachelor. And why that man looks so fine? I'm like, and they said he's like 62 or 82. I'm like, you're lying. That guy looks like he's 50 something. He looks fine for his age. Okay, so if this, I don't know where I was going with that. I think it was just a side rant. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, no, that man is fine, and they said he's 82. I'm like, you're lying. No, he's not. Like, how do I sign up? Where do I go? The season already started. That's not right. Let's do a recap, okay? But that man, So it's like you're ready to settle down with the Nine of Pentacles. You're ready to find your forever person. You're ready to settle down. Back to the seriousness. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Yeah, that man was fine. For real. This person could be fine as well. And you guys just have that immediate attraction towards each other when you first meet this person. And the attraction is absolutely here with all these cards, guys. Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be a comfortability where you're comfortable either because you're at the other person's house, or you're somewhere comfortable, or you're at a comfortable space in your life where you're able to start something. Because after the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the marriage, the settling down, the buying the house, the having the kids, the dogs, the whole shebang, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles is the stepping stone on your way to the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are ready when you meet your person, you're ready to settle down. And then you meet your person, and it's like a full circle moment, like, dang. Like, this is my person for real. Like, I manifested them. This is the end of the cycle. There's no more dating for me. The world is the end. The end. Happy ever after. The end. You know, the end of the looking. The end of trying to find your person. You know what I mean? Ooh, this is nice. And then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? So this is someone who I feel like at the end of this person is going to become more confident in knowing how to please you, because going all these rounds and having that empathy between you guys, where you guys are just connected and, you know, just knows what the other person wants, it's going to, you know, build that intimacy and build this person's confidence, where they go from the Page of Swords to asking you, like, is this good? How are you feeling? Stuff like that, you know, to just knowing that they're doing a good job. And it could be the way that you react to them, the way you feel comfortable with them, or the way they feel comfortable around you, okay? And it's also clarifying it, or it will be clarifying the Chariot card over here. So it's kind of like this person, that their confidence builds. Because this is someone who, they don't care. They just want to be with you, and they're going to do whatever they needs to be done to get, like I said, the finish line, okay? But then when they get you to the finish line, they're going to, you know, be more confident. They know how to get you there. You know what I mean? So the Knight of Wands, you're ending off on a good note here. So your first night with this person is going to be like, dang. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards from this deck here, since this is an 18 plus after all. What will their first night with their future spouse be like, please? Their first night with their future spouse. Or their first sexual encounter with their future spouse. Make the message more specific here. What more can you tell us about this night? Yeah, we have like a flower in spring. You're going to bloom. You're going to blossom under their attentions. Yo, I tell you, when I tell you I cannot stand myself, bro, I cannot. You're going to blossom under their attentions, okay? I'm sorry I have to cover her because this is not a personal reading. And the personal reading that I gave, you know, I could show everything. But here on YouTube, they're going to try to, you know, flag the video, and I ain't having that. Okay, so I got to cover her up. Like, do you see how she just... This is you waking up in the morning feeling like you just woke up on a beautiful spring day. The birds are outside chirping. Everything is bright and flowery. You know, blossomed. You bloomed and blossomed with this person's presence. I'm sorry, guys. I'm extra fully today. Yeah, like a flower in spring. And I don't know why I'm hearing like, what is it called? Is it cherry blossoms? And they only bloom in the spring in Japan. So it's gonna feel like you're waking up and you had a good time. You're gonna feel like a cherry blossom where you only felt this way, or this is the first time you actually felt like you were able to bloom and blossom under this person's attentions. Okay, and this is Venus in Taurus. So yeah, this person is going to make you feel comfortable, like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles over here. 9 of Pentacles, okay? And this is crown chakra energy. So this person's gonna stimulate. And look how we have like little, I think these are kind of like cherry blossoms in the picture for real. So it's like free your mind and the rest will follow, okay? So like I said, yeah. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, like I said, this person's gonna stimulate your mind. They're very banter, they're very quick, very inquisitive, very smart. Like the conversation between you guys, the communication is gonna be, you know, peak is gonna be good. And then eventually, as you move on throughout the night, you guys are going to be slowly building up the tension with each other. But at the end of the night, it's going to end with a bang, I'm hearing. It's going to end with a bang. I don't know why all of a sudden I started thinking of the Big Bang Theory and the way that Penny and... what the hell was that man's name? It just came and left. Oh, that's rude. But the guy she ends up with, it's a slow burn. So the relationship leading up to this could be a slow burn, or you guys, like I said, you're awaiting to, you know, have any intimate encounter with this person. And now I'm hearing that song, child. Slow burn. It's Mario, and I think her name is Catelyn something. It's from Empire. So just look up Empire Slow Burn, and the song will come through if you want to listen to the song. But it's basically saying that I want a slow burn. They don't want to just meet someone at a bar, have a good time, and then just keep doing that. They want someone to meet someone, and they'd rather have a slow burn than, you know, like a wham bam, thank you ma'am. So that's what you guys, like I said, throughout the night, it's going to be a slow burn. Whether you meet them this first night and you have sex with them that first night, or you guys wait it out, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a slow burn. You guys are going to build up the tension with each other. Like I said, the way with Penny, and that's rude. Lenny, oh man, that's crazy. But y'all know, if y'all watch Big Bang Theory, their relationship was a slow burn, and it started off as a friendship, so it's gonna start off as a friendship as well, and it just leads into more. So yeah, like a flower in spring, you're gonna be waking up the next day feeling refreshed, like a flower finally blooming in spring. So I'm gonna put this card down here so y'all can't see her full nakedness. I'm sorry, but this is YouTube after all. Child, what's going on here? Slow burn. How are we already at 30 minutes? That's crazy. I'm gonna pull from probably one more deck, and that's it, because we can light a candle and we could take our time. Yeah, so candle is gonna be something here as well. We can last a little longer. That slow burn. We connected to the roof. Oh, come on. I only wanted one. Y'all don't listen. We have the flow of inspiration. Okay, so you guys out here inspiring each other. I'm hearing when one person responds, the other person responds in kind. Okay, so if one of y'all is getting a little overly excited, the person's going to get overly excited as well. You guys respond to each other. Yeah, the flow of inspiration. And then we have throat chakra. So yeah, when you guys, okay, so if you like someone who's very vocal in the bedroom, who's making noises, moans and groans and stuff like that, I feel like one of you have to kind of set that off for the other person to start making noise and getting crazy too, because a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like a majority of the people that we know, or what you see on social media, they tell you, oh, I want a vocal partner, I want a man who's not going to have no problem, you know, moaning and groaning and getting crazy in my ear. But then other people find that I'm not attractive. So I'm just like, you know, what works for you works for you. This is your reading anyway. But I'm just like, yeah, I kind of feel like the guy may be a little more reserved with the noises they make, but when they start hearing you make noises, they're going to be returning in kind, because then, you know, inhibition's lowered, you know, with this, like a flower in spring. You guys, there's not going to be any kind of insecurities around this person here with the throat chakra. So y'all gonna be talking crazy. This is dirty talk card, and I'm trying to show you the naked body. I'm sorry. I gotta, like, these cards really just went in for no reason, okay? And you can't even see majority of what I'm trying to show you. It's just like, yeah, maybe I could do it with my other hand, so you can still kind of see what's going on in the card. But it's basically two bodies, okay, in sync. You guys are going to be in sync. Okay, next card we have here, what the hell? The hate nurtured with love. So you guys can have like a love-hate relationship where you start that way, and that's why it's slow burn. For some of you, this could be a slow burn because it starts off as like enemies to lovers kind of thing, where you guys don't like each other in the beginning, but the more you get to know each other, the more you like each other. The more you talk and get to know this person, the more you like them. Okay, so I'm going to just cover right there. Like, and I feel like sometimes this always happens in a relationship where the person kind of like gets on your nerves sometimes, and you sometimes want to kill them, but then it's always like with love. Like, you want to punch them with love, you want to smack them with love, you want to stab them with love, you know what I mean? Because you still love them, but they still get on your nerves. That can kind of be the vibe here, where this person kind of gets on your nerves sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to pull from one more deck and then leave you here. I feel like I'm going to pull, okay, let me get some cards in here, maybe 2 more then. And you see why I should have just went with the other deck, because there was one card that flew out. I'm gonna keep that one because I think it's that one right there, but the rest of these is going back. So I'm just keep it to this one card here, because I'm not, maybe let me try one more time, and nope, too many. So I'll keep that one, and then the one that turned over. And then here we have separation. Okay, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. Okay, so yeah, you could potentially already know this person and they end up being your future spouse, and you guys are in separation right now. Or yeah, because then we have photographs here, which is like reminiscing, memories, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. Okay, so like I said, with the world card that came out, the world card, and then the fulfillment card here, this relationship is going to be the end of a cycle, because it took so long for you guys to come together, and it's going to feel like a fulfillment when you guys are finally together. Okay, so boom, separation. You guys could be in separation right now. You may not be with this person, but you know, they still feel you, you still feel them, and then they're looking at your old pictures, memories, and they want to make new memories with you. Okay, oh my. With this person, you're their world. They see you as their world. You're the only person they think of. I'm hearing I think that's a song where you're the first person I think of when I wake up and the last person I think of when I go to sleep. That's something here. And then of course we have content, divine timing, a serendipitous event. So for those of you who are in separation, you resonate with that energy for real, for real. Divine timing is at play in your love life. For those of you who are not in separation, you're welcoming somebody completely new. Okay, divine timing, either way, where you're gonna meet this person when you're supposed to meet them, serendipitously. Okay, and look at the passion between them. They're just at home. Like, this position is so cute. Look at him just, and this is like, look at that. I think that's Big Ben in the back there. What was I saying about that movie where they flew from New York to London? That could be important here for you guys. Either New York or London. You guys go to London, visiting London. You meet this person there. They're from London. You're from New York. You guys meet somewhere, something about London and maybe New York, because I said that I was mentioning that movie. Okay, and then we have perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Oh, so small. And her head on his chest. That's a song as well, but it's not coming through, so I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, chest to chest. Stop it. California king bed. Now this person having a California. Let me stop. This person could have a California king bed. That's crazy. Chest to chest, nose to nose, palm to palm. We were always just that close. Not wrist to wrist. Rihanna, stop it. Toe to toe. Lips that felt just like the inside of a rose. So you guys can have, they feel like you have pillow soft lips. You feel like they have pillow soft lips. Of course, rose and petals, whenever we think of that, we think of the genitalia, the female genitalia, where when people say you spread them like a rose petal, whatever, something like that, you know what I mean? They want to spread you like a rose petals. But yeah, California king bed is coming through. Chest to chest. You feel safe laying with this person afterwards. You feel safe laying on their chest. Oh my, this is so sweet though. This is like raunchy, but it's also like very wholesome here, guys. I love this. Okay, now we have love language, acts of service. So we know they're gonna want to service you and pleasure you and please you both ways. You to them, them to you. Honestly, with this fulfillment card here, both of y'all is getting it in. That's it. Actions speak louder than words. So this person is a shower. Wait, hold up. This person could be a shower, not a grower, or a grower, not a shower. That just came through. So take it as it resonates, okay? This person could be a shower, not a grower, or they can be a grower, not a shower. Either way, I don't know. But if you, bro, no, wait, hold up. In this card here, bro is holding his genitalia, so he may be like, oh my gosh, like, oh. I'm finishing this video because I can't. Okay, like, I hope she doesn't think that I'm too, you know, this person could be insecure about their size, but they're a grower because they're a grower, not a shower. You know what I mean? The way she's there looking, and she's looking like a an enchantress, a siren, and he's just laying in the bed like, oh my gosh, I hope she's not, you know, making fun of it because it's small, but it's gonna grow. Okay, he's a grower, not a shower. Give him some slack. Stop playing. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys, though, because this can't get too long. We're already at 37 minutes, and that went by pretty quickly. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. You know, if you like my vibe, the Divine family, love to have you here. Okay, if you like a personal reading, you can go get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or you could DM me on Instagram, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day whenever you see this video, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2. So before we already start this reading, as I was clearing the energy, I was like, clear out the energy of group 1 and bring in the energy of group 3. So some of you may be attracted to either group 1 or group 3. If you felt called to either one of those, go ahead and, you know, check it out if you feel called to do that. But other than that, we're going to get straight into this reading. This reading is going to be about your first night with your future spouse, okay? This came out of the blue, this topic, because I had all the cards out already because I was doing a reading. And I was like, you know what? Let me just, you know, slither on into... Are some of y'all Slytherins? Slither on into an 18 plus real quick, since the cards are already here. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what your first night with your future spouse is gonna be like. And you guys chose these cards. They ended up being 2 cards. Ta-da! Voila, magic, surprise. Okay. Oh, so this person could be a surprise. They're like magic, and voila. What language is that? Voila. Is that French or Italian? I'm not sure. So this person, that could be some signs, because I just said those randomly. But this is gonna be the energy of the night overall. This is gonna be the overall night of the energy. So we're gonna see what cards you guys get straight into it. We have trust. Aww, you guys are so little. Trust. And we have Libra. Okay, so you're gonna trust this person, I'm hearing implicitly. There could be some bath time here, the way they're in the bath together. This person's gonna want to I'm hearing nurture your trust first. You could be someone who has been I'm hearing used and injustice, used and abused in the past, where people did not treat you right, and this person needs to build trust with you first before they get to the nitty-gritty. Okay, I'm sorry if that has happened to you, because I tell you, these men anyway, these women too, I'm not even gonna lie, both of them. Okay, with the Libra card here, it represents justice. So with them needing to put so much trust and justice back into the situation, that could mean that you were treated unjustly in some way or fashion in the past. So I'm sorry if that did happen to you. But like, I feel like beforehand, you guys are going to need to create a lot of intimacy first, because you need that intimacy in order to trust someone first and foremost, but in order to kind of like breed that connection, the sexual connection between someone. So you guys could be my fellow demisexuals, sapiosexuals, okay, but you need to build that emotional connection with someone first before you jump into bed with them. And I just saw 222, which kind of confirms what I said. Okay, so yeah, you need to have a playground or a ground that breeds trust between you guys before it can turn into a playground. You start getting crazy with them and start flipping and let me stop, I'm sorry. You know what kids do on a playground, okay, before things start getting crazy. And like, this person's gonna, you know, kiss you and hold you. Aw, this is very sweet energy. Like, I feel like my heart like melting. I think my heart is too ice cold. Maybe it is a little bit sometimes, but it's melting with this for this reading. Like, aw, like you need some nurturing. They need some nurturing. You guys need that close contact and that close bond in order to, you know, like I said, breed. Some of you guys could be into breeding. To breed that close connection with you guys. Okay, or Libra, you could be Libra, Sun, Moon, you know, rising, Venus, Mars. Take that into consideration here. Here we have waiting. Yeah, like trust. You guys, this person needs to, you guys need to breed that trust with this person first. And I keep saying breed, I'm sorry. Nurture that trust with someone. But you know what I mean by breed. Create that you know, trust with that person. I just keep saying it, like I said, so breeding is important for some of you guys, okay? Yeah, anyway. Waiting, where you're just waiting, you know, this person's like being respectful, because look at the way the placement of his hand. Like, most guys will just be grabbing onto the cheeks right away. He has it like right above her hip, you know, the dip of her spine going down. Like, he's keeping things very respectful here because he doesn't want to, and it's right in front of the fire. So you guys like very into like romantic gestures here, where you want to, like, okay, same thing as group one, but in a different way, where you want to set the scene. So you guys are into very like romantic displays of affection, like by the fire, in the bath, stuff like that. And where you just want to be together with this person. You want to be creating the bond, nurturing the bond between you guys before you do anything sexual with this person. So it's going to be like very long foreplay, whether that's the night of or building up to this night. It's going to be like a very long foreplay, keeping things, you know, PG-13, where he's touching you and they're kissing, but, you know, like, and it looks like she's crying. Wait, y'all been through some stuff? Don't do that. I don't like that. Like I said, I'm sorry if you have, but that's crazy. Like, it looks like she's crying and he's being very gentle with, like, he's keeping his hands at an appropriate place so she doesn't feel scandalized, you know what I mean? But he's still making it romantic for her. Like, he's setting a bath and being romantic with her, but he's not making it just about the sex or making it sexual. Oh, you guys are so little. Oh my. And yeah, like her thing is like her shoulder, the string of her dress is coming down, but he's not immediately attacking it and trying to undress her very quickly. Not to say this person is not attracted to you, they are, but like I said, they're being very respectful of the boundaries that you set. Like, same way where they're in the tub, but she's naked. She's naked. He is as well, but she's naked. And once a guy see you naked, you know they be, you know, crazy, you know, as men are. Okay. And it's just like, once a guy sees a girl who's naked, he just, you know, gets rabid. But he's like being very respectful, kissing on her cheek, making sure she's good, holding her. So this person's going to be a very big on holding and like cuddling and making sure that you're okay. First and foremost, this person, like, is this okay? Like, this person's big on consent. And like I said, going slow with you because you need that, you know, you need to build that trust and waiting. This person has no problem waiting, but they still want to, you know, kiss and, you know, touch, but they're not going to make it too, you know, tempting, too, you know, crazy, because they don't want to, first of all, tempt themselves, and then they don't want to make you feel like they're pushing anything. Okay, so that was a long-winded way to say that this person is going to be gentle, kind, patient. Love is patient, love is kind, love is that saying. You guys know what it is. I'm pretty sure you do. And then we have Capricorn, which are very they're hard nuts to crack. Okay, no pun intended, honestly. But they're hard nuts to crack. So if this is a guy, it's hard to get close to him, and, you know, therefore crack his nuts, as guys call their genitalia sometimes. Not even, yeah, just the sack, yes. They're a tough nut to crack, but also for a female, they are very hard to get close to emotionally. They don't open up to just anyone. So I kind of feel like you guys are the people who want that intimacy with someone, but it takes a lot to take you to the, you know, like across the finish line, as I was saying for group one. Okay, so we're gonna get into the tarot, guys. So we're not, you know, this is not getting too long. What is going to be your first night with your future spouse? This is someone who's going to be, you know, kind of considerate of your boundaries. You're not going to be someone who's pushing, or this is not going to be someone, like, I feel like both of you guys could be that way with this Libra card here and then this Capricorn card here. Like, both of you guys need to take it slow. And I'm hearing, what song is that? Take it slow. Oh, oh. I think it's Ordinary People. No, this time, John Legend. No, this time we'll take it slow. And I was just singing the song karaoke last weekend. Why I can't know it? It's I said Ordinary People, but I feel like this time is coming around. This time I want it all. This time I want it all. I'm showing you all my cards, giving you all my heart. This time I'll take a chance. This time I'll be your man. Aww. And John Legend is making all the romantic songs. He also wrote All of Me. So this person's a romantic, but it's hard to get to that part of them here, okay? But this time I want it all. This person, like I said, doesn't usually you and them. I feel like it's both. It's a collective energy of you guys are both hard nuts to get to. You guys are not easy, like hard nuts to get to. Yeah, this person is not dropping their pants for anyone, and you're not opening your legs for anyone, and not just anyone. I mean, so it's like this person this time around. Child, there's a song also called This Time Around, but that's not. But this time by John Legend. Is this time I'll take a chance and this time I'll be your man. So this could be something where you guys are building this trust and waiting again because this person hurt you in the past, or this person has been closed off in the past and they're waiting to kind of open themselves up for the right person. Okay, so now into the tarot. I'm sorry, I'm just, the messages keep coming through. What do you want from me? You guys are a very attractive pair. You guys are a very attractive pair. Because, yeah, you guys are an attractive pair. I don't feel like it's going to be a relationship where one person is more attractive than the other. I feel like you guys are both equally attractive here. This time I'll take a chance. This time I'll be a man. As soon as I said attractive pair, we have the Empress card coming out. So yeah, this person's going to worship the ground you walk on, literally. And I feel like it will be mutual, but I feel like for the person here who has the most trauma, this person is going to want to tread very carefully and treat you like the Empress that you are, okay? Because you need, you need careful tending. So you deserve to be, on pamper. You deserve to be, you deserve to take your time, is what I'm hearing. You deserve to have someone who's going to take their time and actually get to know you and make you feel comfortable and make you feel like this Empress. So this person's going to make you feel like an Empress first and foremost. Like I said, they're going to run you a bath and they're going to be like, it's okay, you don't have to do anything. We could just sit in the bath together. I just want to hold you. That kind of person. Because they're willing to wait for you here with this fire. Like, they're going to go on dates and you guys are going to get dressed up and look cute. But then you guys are going to come home and just probably just make out and have a makeout session. And it doesn't have to go beyond that. Maybe some groping as well. Like I said, the way he has his hand there, but he's not making it go any lower because he doesn't want to, rush her or make her feel rushed or make her feel, what is it called? Like I said, scandalized. So with this Empress card, this person's definitely going to make you feel comfortable. This person's going to make you feel worship. This person's going to make you feel sexy, period. Like, you're just sitting there, you're just whatever you want, you get. You want it, you got it. Ariana Grande coming through. 7 rings. This person could buy you 7 rings. This person could... A specific mention of this person has proposed to you more than one time and you always say no. And like I'm here, it has become a running joke between you guys of them asking you to marry them. You're just always saying no, but like playfully, not like mean, Like, are you going to marry me now? You're just like, no. You know what I mean? Because this person knows that you're not open to that, but they make it like a running joke to kind of like ease you into that. So when they do ask you for real, it's not going to be a joke. Oh, this person's sly. They think they slick and they're not. Maybe they will be. Maybe it's going to work. Who knows? Here we have the 7 of Pentacles absolutely setting the foundation and setting the building blocks, okay? This is not a connection that you're going to jump in right away. The first time this person is going to be a lead up. It's going to be a build up. Where you have been setting the stones and setting the seeds for this encounter since you guys have met. So this is not going to be you meet someone and you have sex with them the first time you meet your future spouse, okay? This is going to be you have been setting this, setting the scene. You have been setting the mood. This is something that you have been setting the building blocks for. I'm hearing step by step. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gotta get to you, girl. Okay? So this person's going to be definitely the pursuer. You're definitely going to be in your Empress energy where I don't chase, I attract. You're going to be attracting this person. This person's going to be chasing you, whining and dining you, setting baths for you, making, like, being very, very, very overly romantic. And there's no such thing as being overly romantic, but this person's just like very, very, very romantic kind of person in general, okay? Where they're like, I think this person like the best at acts of service. I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out later on. We'll see. That this person is going to show you, like, make you dinner, ask if you've eaten today, like, just want to take care of you and make sure that you're good. Like I said, I'm someone who's very responsible and someone who's building because they know they see forever with you. And I kind of feel like once a Capricorn has been cracked open, once you've cracked the nuts, okay? Once you've cracked the nut, they're like very affectionate, because you're not going to tell me Capricorns, they're earth sign energy, and earth sign energies love like affection. They like, but it takes time for you to get to that part of them. And this is earth sign energy coming through. 7 of Pentacles. These like making the building blocks, setting the scene, taking things very slow, planting the seeds first before you see the bloom, okay? Planting the seeds and nurturing them and watering them and making sure that they're okay here with this Empress card energy. This person taking care of you, building your trust in them, kind of thing. If you don't move, but this person wants to build your trust in them. They don't want to, and same for them, for you. trust is very big for that being the first card coming out here. For both of you, because Libra is the balance card. So it's like a balance for both of you, both. Okay, what is the first night this person going to be like, please? These are too many cards. Stop playing games. How many? I'll take them, because they're going to even out once I start placing them down. So here we have the King of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's going to make you feel safe emotionally. This is someone who is so in control of their emotions to the point where they have mastered their emotions. The King of Cups is the master of emotions. They know how they feel at all times. This is someone who checks in with themselves and their emotions to make sure they don't go out of control, that they don't get out of control. And this is someone who can help you master your emotions, okay? But you're going to feel so safe with them, because this is not someone who's volatile. This is not someone who's going to blow up on you. This is not someone who's going to get impatient and be like, oh, we've been waiting too long. Like, when am I going to, you know, when are we going to do this and when are we going to do that? This person is patient, and they're kind, and they're tender. They're going to be that way with you for sure. Water is important here. So like a lot of vats, which was signified here in this card. But this is such a cute energy. Y'all are so small. This person, I'm hearing cheers to us. Oh, where's that song? I think it's like here's to us, like Hailstrom or something like that. Cheers to us. Cheers to trust. Because the last few months have kicked my ass. So something. Tell them go bleep themselves. So here's to us. Here's to trust. Something like that. It's here's to us. But like Hailstrom or something like that. Like this person's gonna be cheersing you. They're cheersing. I'm hearing your what is the word? Why am I getting blocked now? Your bravery, your resilience. This person is cheersing you. Like they're like, here's to you, and here's to us, because we've been through the ringer and we made it on the other side with each other intact. Okay, I'm hearing intact. Them emotionally intact, you physically intact. Where you're still beautiful. You're still someone who's desirable. You're not you're not the something of your actions or what it's been to. You're not the sum of your mistakes or whatever. Like, that's not the right saying, though. Like, just because you've been through certain things doesn't mean you don't deserve love, you don't deserve care and someone nurturing you and taking care of you. You're not a product of your past. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. True. You're not a product of your past. Just because you've been through certain things doesn't mean you don't deserve other things. You know what I mean? So this person is definitely someone's going to take care of you. They're very emotionally competent, okay? They're warm, they're caring, they're nurturing. And when you get past the barriers, this is what you get. I'm hearing, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Is that like, I know that's a Paramore song, but I'm not completely sure what song. That's what you get when you let your heart win. But that's what you get when you let your heart win, or when you let someone in, I'm hearing, okay? So the next card that we have here is the Knight of Coins, okay? So yeah, this is slow and steady wins the race. It's the turtle versus the hare, okay? In that anecdote, in that story, we always think that the hare is going to win because the hare is faster, but in the end they wear themselves out, and it's the turtle who wins the race at the end, because slow and steady wins the race, okay? So that's what this is going to be, slow and steady. This is going to be something that's very slow. If this is your first time, it could be your first time here, which, like I said, while this person is going very slow with you, or like I said, you could have had some trauma before where someone took advantage of you, or they were very violent, or they went too fast, or you said no and this person didn't respect that, and they still, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And this person's respecting that, where it's like, I don't want that to happen with you or with us. I'm willing to go as slow as we need to go, because this could be your first time, like I said, or your first time in a long time, I'm hearing as well. So this person has no problem taking it slow, because there's someone who wants to take it slow as well. You guys are very equal footing in that respect, where you guys want to take things slow and you don't want to rush into anything with anyone, okay? And it's clarifying the Empress card here, which means this person is going to, you know, as long as it takes, because this person sees that you're worth it. That this person knows that you're worth it. So just like, I'm willing to go as slow as possible because you're worth it. Okay? And then here we have the Hangman. Yeah. I do kind of feel like it's been a long time for maybe one of you or both of you here, where you hung up yourself. You hung yourself, or somebody left you out to dry, I'm hearing. Where someone used, like I said, used and abused you and left you out to dry. And it's kind of like, this is like your redemption, where you're finally ready to come out of your deep slumber. And I'm hearing golden slumbers. But the once there was a way, I'm hearing the Callum Scott version. To get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home and sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. So someone who's very nurturing, someone who will probably sing you to sleep, who will, you know, hold you afterwards, cuddle you, and ask you, are you okay, and make sure that you're okay. Like I said, take things very slow. This is like giving like very nurturing, a nurturer, okay? Like the way your father would take care of you. So this person can maybe be a daddy dom, something like that, where they're going to take care of you and kind of like take you off the shelf. This person came in the store and saw the broken doll and said, hey, I want that one. Okay, I'm hearing this person went into the shelter and said, hey, I want the most difficult doll you've got. And it's fine. I don't care how difficult they are. I just want to, and they nurtured you back to life. Wake me up inside, can't wake up. Wake me up inside, save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Back to life, bring me back to life. By Evanescence. That song came through in another reading the other day as well. So you could be from that reading, who knows? But like I said, this person went into the store and shows a broken doll and said, hey, but they said, you don't want that doll has a leg missing. This person's like, I still want it, give it to me. And they went to the shelter, you don't want that dog is troublesome, and and like, I don't care, I still want it. Because this person saw your worth, where other people may have, like I said, used and abused you, or this person still sees your worth, even though you may feel like you aren't this empress. You are this empress to this person. And this person like brings you back to life, wakes you back up. Little Red Riding Hood kind of energy, where you were saved at the end of the day by the big hunter. This person has no problem hunting their prey and taking the long road and making and you know, going the difficult route. Not that you're difficult, but people like the easy way out sometimes. This person's like, I don't always want the easy way out. I have no problem putting in the time and the energy and the effort, because it takes effort to hunt. To, you know, to hunt your prey. It takes effort and it takes time and it takes patience. This person has all of that in spades. So I can say this person could be like very nurturing. This person could definitely be a daddy dom, and you may be like you may be a sub, something like that. Sub, little, middle. I just learned that term. Or you can be a big, where you're just you know, fully grown person who just needs that nurturing sometimes, who needs someone to take care of them because they've been taken advantage of too many times in the past. Okay, so yeah. If you don't know what those terms mean, I will not elaborate. Take it upon yourself to go find out what those terms mean. Okay, sorry. And then here we have Knight of Cups. Yeah, so we have Knight of Cups, we have Knight of Coins, we have the King of Cups, and then we have the King of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups clarifying the King of Cups here, which is extra nurturing. Okay, this is extra care. This is someone who's definitely going to take care of you and nurture your emotions. This person feels a lot. They feel very deeply, and they have no problem showing that here, because the King of Cups feels very deeply, but they may be, you know, they're so in control of their emotions. Like I said, sometimes it's easy for them to be closed off and to not show that part of themselves. But here, the Knight of Cups, they feel it, they're going to show it. With the Knight of Cups, this person's going to go after what they want. This is someone who's going to, like I said, romance you. This is someone who's very romantic. This person is going to romance you. This person has no problem showing you how they feel, telling you how they feel. This person, I'm hearing you were unexpected. You were unexpected surprise. And that's what I was saying at the beginning with the card. I was like, surprise. There was two. Voila. Like, voila means well done, I feel like. Or here you go, showing you something. Like, voila. You know, like, that's what this first time with this person is going to feel like. Like a job well done. Like you're finally able to reopen your emotions. This person's able to connect with you on a deeper level than just physically. And because of that, this is going to be like the perfect experience for you. It's going to be so fulfilling. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so peaceful. It's going to be so healing. It's going to be so healing. It's going to be so healing. I can't stress that enough. It's going to be so healing. This person's going to kiss and touch and rub and massage and just like hold and nurture and speak loving words into your ear and talk you through it. This person's going to talk you through the orgasms, talk you through the panic attacks. That's another song coming through, Gentle by Hovland, which I said this person's going to be gentle, tender, sweet. Someone you can rely on. All those good stuff. Like, wow. These readings have been really good. Jeez. So it's going to be very slow, very sweet, very sensual. It's going to feel like it's going to take some getting used to. Like I said, you guys have both been on the shelf, hung up. And okay, so first of all, you could be the doll. I'm hearing, to clarify what I said before. Like, they walk into the store and see a broken doll, and the little girl still wants it, the guy still wants it. And then you could go to a shelter and they're the dog. The rabid dog, the angry dog that nobody wants. You're just like, I still want it. So you guys are able to see the broken parts in each other, but you're still also able to see the perfect, you know, you're able to see the other person's worth. So you're able to put in the time with each other. It's going to be like waking up from a long slumber to be with this person. They're going to take it slow. You know, they're going to be very attentive to your needs. You're going to be very attentive to their needs. And it's going to end up being this beautiful experience here, this Knight of Cups here, where this person could tell you they love you for the first time during this encounter here. This person could open up to you emotionally about what they've been through in the past. You could open up to them emotionally even more so. Because you could tell someone, yeah, I've been through this, but say, oh, that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't want to tell you the full story because you don't want to relive it. But after feeling so safe in this person's arms, you're going to be able to finally relive that past hurt and, you know, heal it with them, get over it. Not get over it, but, you know, move on with this person. So you may have been someone who was violated, like I said, or something like that, or it's been just a long time in general, and you're kind of nervous. You don't know if you're able to, you know, get back into the groove of things. You don't feel sexy anymore. This person's going to make you feel that way here with the Empress card. This person's going to spoil you, treat you like I'm hearing a pretty princess. This person's going to treat you like a queen, the Empress. They're going to give you all that you deserve before this encounter, during this encounter. And you're going to feel it because they're going to show it to you, most definitely. Like, I'm hearing a striptease where you guys take things very slow and kind of like, you know, I'm hearing like whispered words in the quiet. I'm hearing In the Silence from J.P. Cooper. I've been seeking silver linings, feeling incomplete, singing, oh, I wish it didn't taste so bittersweet. I've been something scattered. Something like that. Singing, something like that. So go, yeah, listen to that song. You guys are getting a lot of songs. They're all like sweet end songs where I feel like in the silence. And I never said it with words, but there was love in the silence. I never said it with words, but there was love in the silence. So this person is, like I said, acts of service. This person may not tell you how they feel. They may not say I love you, but during this encounter they may. But like I said, this person was showing you the whole time they loved you instead of telling you. And the same thing I was saying, oh no, that wasn't for this group. But basically for group one, I was saying that person's a grower, not a shower, or a shower, not a grower. So this person, you know, they grow on you. And they, by showing you how they love you, you know. Go down here and get this. It's only going to be showing in the back there. Okay. Had to get a card that fell. Okay, I think that's the only one that fell, hopefully. Okay, so now, crap, how do you ready to 30 minutes? So we're going to get into these cards here and see what else you need to know about the first night with your future spouse here. And take those two. Feeling incomplete, singing, oh, I wish it didn't taste so bittersweet. So it will feel bittersweet because if you were someone who, like I said, has been, you know, violated before, it's going to be bittersweet because you're going to be remembering what happened before, but then it's also going to be sweet because this person is kind of like erasing all those memories, washing you, a baptism, a renewal, where they're washing away all those things that, you know, you used to feel, and you're kind of like feeling it. You know what I mean? Come on now, stop playing. Better? No. I don't know why I be touching this camera. Okay, that's good. I just want you to see the cards better. Yeah, a renewal. They're washing away your sins. I'm hearing wash away your sins, washing away your worries, washing away your troubles, stuff like that. So with all this wands and cups, and I mean with all this cups energy, there's like going to be what you're going in you're cleansing, a cleanse, a renewal. Like I said, basically, where you're cleansing yourself. You're going into the ocean and washing away all the troubles, like a baptism kind of thing. You're starting over. You're recommitting yourself to a new way of living, a new way of being. Okay, so now we have belief in your beauty. Okay, you could have, self-esteem issues, like I was saying, but this person's going to make you feel so confident in yourself. This person's going to make you feel so confident in yourself. It's going to be hard not to feel like the queen or the empress that you are. It's going to be like dang, like you're laying it on thick, I'm hearing, but it's like not even. You're going to think they're laying it on thick, but they're not. That's just how they feel about you, how they want to worship you and treasure you. Okay, so yeah, belief in your beauty. This person's going to help you believe in your beauty. Moon and Cancer. Yeah, I believe that's Cancer. Moon and Cancer. Yeah, this person is like very watery, the King of Cups and Knight of Cups. Someone who has no problems, delving into the murky waters of emotions. The murkier, the clearer, it doesn't matter. They've experienced it all with the King of Cups, and they've come on the other side. So have you. Okay? Now we have the flow of inspiration here. Yeah, I feel like the same thing I was saying for group 1. The more you guys get in sync with each other, the more you're going to be more open and vocal and, wild with each other. You're going to release your inhibitions with this person once you're used to them. Once you get more used to their body, your body, you're getting used to, the feelings and emotions that this action or this sex evokes with each other. This night evokes with each other, the emotions that it brings out in your body, the way you want to express yourself. You may be someone who wants to move around a lot, and you may be someone who likes vocal, stuff like that. It's definitely going to be very watery. This person's going to make sure you're nice and ready before, there's any penetration. With all this water here, this person's going to make sure you're nice and ready before they penetrate, before they go, they enter you, before all that kind of stuff. This person's going to make sure you're good. I'm hearing bottoms up. Yeah, this person's going to want to, please you in the nether regions first. Both ways. I'm getting like water, so this person may make you squirt. I feel like a lot of water. This person's gonna make you very, 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 very aroused, very wet. But then also, yeah, because you get so wet and they know your body so well, because like this flow of inspiration, I kind of feel like the more you guys are with each other, the better it's gonna get for you guys here. The more I could do this for group 1. I really completely fumbled this for them, but that's fine. But it's just like, yeah, the flow of inspiration, you guys are going to be more in sync, and the more you guys are with each other, the more you guys do it. Because I feel like it may be multiple rounds. Like, it feels so good for you. It's like, I just want to go again. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be so healing and beautiful that you just want to keep doing it again. But yeah, this person's going to, like, talk you through it. Because this card here is represented by throat chakra. This person's going to talk you through it. And if you do end up having a panic attack in the moment, this person is going to talk you through the panic attacks and hold you through your panic attacks. And then you're going to be like, do you want to try again? If you say yes, you'll try again. If you don't want to try again, they're going to leave it at that. Okay? And now we'll hold you through the panic attacks. Okay. What else? Their first night with their future spouse, please. Their first night with their future spouse. We have proposal. Ooh, this person may propose to you that first night, because you guys have been leading up to this night for so long. You've been leading up to this night for so long that when you finally do the act and you complete it, and like I said, this person may tell you that they love you with this Knight of Cups here. They propose to you. Like, your romance is about to evolve and level up. Wasn't even showing you the card. Yeah, this person's definitely going to propose to you after this first time with them, because it took so long for you guys to get there that it's just like you guys know each other, and now they know you inside and out. Lord. They're like, now I know you inside and out, like in all ways. Okay, now we have twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own. So with this twin flame, I kind of feel like you guys have been through some of the same things, which is why it's so easy for you guys to be with each other and know what the other person needs and wants, okay? Because maybe both of you guys have been violated in the past, and that's why you guys are both so closed off, or they were emotionally violated and you were physically violated. Take it as a resonance, or both, or either or. Like I said, emotionally violated, you were emotionally violated, physically violated. I'm seeing 33 collaboration, changing things from two and becoming another one. You know what I mean? So having kids, this situation here could create a child. So be careful if you don't want that. But it's just like very, very deep recognition here. And twin flames usually, like, they're so married each other. So they've been through the same things in life. So if you meet this person and you're like, oh my gosh, you've been through so much, we're so similar. That's because you're twin flames and your souls mirror the other person. So what your soul has been through, so has theirs. Okay. We have love language, physical touch. Oh, I thought it was going to be acts of service. Same. Because this is physical touch here, and these cards, like, I wouldn't be surprised if acts of service came out, but it's physical touch. This person shows they love you physically by, you know, drawing a bath for you, by lighting a fire and touching you in front of it, and so you're comfortable, and just feeling things out and stopping when you tell them to stop, or going when you tell them to go. Like, this person just wants to please you. Like, I'm hearing, I'm nothing but a slave. I am but a slave to their passions. They're but a slave to you. They're but a slave to this love. This person is very big into, like, kissing your chest, kissing your neck. I'm staring into your eyes. This person could be taller than you. It's just something coming through. If it's a masculine energy, even if it's feminine energy, who cares? There's many women, a lot of women who are taller than their, you know, spouses or partners. That's the last card we're gonna get. We have one more. We have lasting love. I'm hearing a love that will last. I want a love that will last. And I'm hearing everlasting love. Is that a song? Or no, it's at last. At last, my love has come along. I think that's Etta James, something like that. We have this is your love. Yeah, this person is, obviously, because it's a future spouse reading, but this is a love that's going to last. It's not all marriages last, but this is a lasting love. We have twin flame recognition. We have proposal, and then we have lasting love. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards real quick from here and see what comes through. And these are the last cards I'm going to pull for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, all that good stuff. Share with friends who may find this useful or a fun reading. Here we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. This could be your energy right now. Or you were someone who always stayed single and, you know, just live vicariously through your friends. I'm hearing when they told their little sexapades and dating stories, you were someone who was too shy or too reserved or too hurt, you know, too damaged, I'm hearing. Or you thought you were to date anyone, so you were just always living vicariously through your friends. Here we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. So you were always yearning for something more than what you had. By listening to your friends, living vicariously through them, you were always yearning for your own love story. Okay. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, heavy on that. Interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. And I'm hearing working on it by I'm working on it. That's the song Meghan Trainor did about her, telling a song about her rebuilding her self-confidence. Because she's like, never been asked to dance, cause I've never been the pretty one. Never had confidence, or never liked compliments, cause I was always bad at believing them. You say I'm beautiful, but I'm still not used to it. It's nothing personal, but I'm still not you. I'm still new to this, but I'm working on it. Okay, so you're working on that. Self-indulgence, focus on self. Your self-worth is going to be, you know, solidified through this relationship, through this first time with your person. Time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. You're going to learn to appreciate yourself. This is the kind of love where you learn to love yourself more just based on the way this person loves you, which we all need. Like, I love myself more just because of how this person loves me. Like, you must love me a lot, and I must be such a great person to have attracted such a great person. Okay, photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So this person wants to make memories with you, and you guys will make new memories with each other. Like I said, if you guys felt called to group 1, watch that, because we had separation as well as photograph in group 1 as well. Here we have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. So someone could be asking on a date soon. That could be this person here. You guys could be meeting pretty soon. And, you know, the sooner you meet, the sooner this beautiful night can happen between you guys. And then we have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Okay, this could have been the person that you were with before. Yeah, this person could have, you know, hammered in this belief into you that you weren't worth it. and they're the ones who weren't worth it. Shit. Forget them. Focus on yourself now. Stop thinking so much about this past person or the person who made you feel so little and belittled. Okay, focus on this king that's coming in and sees you as the empress. Like, they're not even coming through as the emperor. They're coming through as your king of cups, the person you need to kind of nurture you and bring and, you know, nurse you back to life. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated for you. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day to receive this video. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below, or you can get in contact with me on Instagram. I'm gonna get back to you as soon as I can. But like I said, if you like my vibe, like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous group 3s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this card here, you're in the right place. This is going to be about your first night with your future spouse. Okay, I had no intention of doing this reading like I've been telling everybody else, but since the cards are already here, I said, why not? Okay, a little inspiration came my way, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this card is going to represent the overall energy of your reading. But first and foremost, before we start this, if you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, just do that. You know, share with anyone who may find this, you know, useful, stuff like that. But without further ado, we're going to get into this reading, and this is going to be 18 plus disclaimer. If you're not 18, remove yourself from the reading, please. Yeah, this ain't for you. Yeah, welcome to your reading. So we're going to get this card here, and this is going to be the overall energy of the first night with your future spouse. Okay, I think I said everything I needed to say. Yeah, just subscribe, please. I very much appreciate it. You know, why not? So here we have moving on. Interesting. And then we have Virgo energy. You have moving on. Your first night with your future spouse is moving on. Maybe you're moving on in your relationship. Maybe this is the first date you go on. Well, this is your first time after being hung up on someone that you were very hung up on. Okay, I know that sounded repetitive, but this is going to be the first time with your first time with someone after going through a long period of moving on from someone else. Okay, so you could have been in a situation where you were with someone, you broke up with them, and it was a long and hard road to get over them, and your first time with this person, your future spouse, is you finally taking the next step. You're taking the next step forward to moving on from that past person. Okay, so you guys only got one card, so that's the overall energy, because the other groups got 2 cards for their energy. So we're going to go straight into the tarot and see what your first night with this person, your future spouse, is going to be like. You guys are moving on with each other. You're going to be moving on in your life, I'm hearing. And for some reason, I'm hearing Miss Moving On by Fifth Harmony. I don't really know that song that well to sing it for y'all, but maybe that's a song coming through for y'all. Miss Moving On, where you're finally going after men who you know will nurture you and build with you and make you feel confident and loved, instead of men who don't. I'm hearing narcissists, emotion unavailable, just trash, child. Same for women. Sorry, men. I didn't mean to put it all on you. But this is going to be for the men who are watching as well. This is going to be a woman who you finally can see yourself building with. It's going to be, I'm hearing, completely different than anyone you've ever experienced before in the past. Okay, so you're changing your type. You're moving on from your type, your usual type that wasn't good, not someone who's not physically attracted to you. Okay, there's no need, because you see they're not worried about that. They're physically attracted to one another. This person could be who likes having someone in their lap. They like having you in your lap. This person likes you to be in their lap. For whatever reason, I'm getting a visual of somebody at a club and you just coming over and sitting on their lap, or you guys being at a kickback, I'm hearing, or a meetup between friends, and you guys kick it off so well that you just end the night in their lap. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But that's the first night with this person. I mean, you could be hooking up with this person the first time you meet them. The first night you meet them, you're you know, trying to move on from a past person, and they say the best way to get over someone old is to get under someone new. So you're taking that advice, and you meet a cutie at a party, and you not even know it's gonna be your future spouse, but you just hook up with them that first night, and it's just like, oh, because the attraction is there, the connection is there, the chemistry is there, and you just end up the night in their lap, and you don't even know how. It could be an outside soiree. It could be a wedding, because they're both dressed very well here. Like, you're the people who meet your future spouse through friends or like social gatherings, stuff like that. Okay. What will your first night with this person be like? Here we have, ooh, Page of Wands. So I'm hearing pursuing energy. There's going to be a lot of pursuing the first time you meet this person. And I feel like this could be the first time you meet them for real, for real. Like, just ever. The first time you meet them, because I said that, yeah, the first time you meet this person, yeah, the first time you see them or the first time you're with them, your first night with them could also very much be the first time you're meeting them for real. And you guys end up like marrying each other down the line, which is very cute. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This person is very attractive. Like I said, I feel like both of you guys are attractive. This person could be a redhead because the guy here has like reddish hair, and so does the guy in here. So this person could be a redhead. You know what they say about redheads, they have a fiery temper. So you can see this person display their temper that night and like kind of turns you on, because you may be used to guys who are shy and meek and care what people have to say, and this person just doesn't care what anybody has to say. They're brash, they're abrasive. I'm hearing the lyric once again from Hamilton. They're incredible in court. They're succinct, persuasive. This could be a lawyer, and they just have that confidence about them, and you just love that because you're used to going after. I'm hearing nerdy guys, I'm hearing quiet guys, I'm hearing gamers, and you're finally finding like a high stakes player here. Not like a player like they don't commit, like a player like you're actually in the game now, because before you were dating people who are low on the ranking, you know what I mean? If we're talking about video games, they were low ranking people, you know what I mean? They weren't ranking very high. Hold up, let me try to fix this light. Sorry guys, like I just want you to see the card over here a little better. Okay, yeah, they were very low, so I'm hearing a high ranking official. So yeah, this person's official and they're confident and they're pursuing, like they're seeing something that they want and they're going after, which is you, or it could be you that way with them. Okay, so there's going to be like a lot of pursuing here, a lot of flirting, like a lot of touching. Like I said, you end the night in their lap and you're like, how did I even get here? And this person just, just seduced you. This person seduced you. This person's a seducer, a Lothario. Let me stop. This person is slick with it. They could be a player for real, or they could be a reformed player, but they want to hang up their ways. That they're ready to move on from being a player, and you're ready to move on from dealing with bozos. Okay, I'm hearing you fucking bozo. It's like a dodo. That's word to super cap. That's word to Dundee. This is Red Ruby the Sleaze. I'm like, what song is that? Red Ruby the Sleaze by Nicki Minaj. Where she's like, you bozo, like you're done with the bozos. Here we have Temperance. Yeah, this is someone who's going to match your energy. You were dealing with people who weren't matching your energy. This person's going to match your energy here. So I kind of think with this person, or one of you coming out as a Page of Wands, both of you are very, high-strung, energetic, like dramatic kind of people. I'm getting PDA kind of people. You have no problem like making out in the corner, like setting, like I feel like that's the kind of, like you're meeting up somewhere where you're going to start the foreplay before you even make your way to their house or home. Like this is giving like you're having a quickie or something in the bathroom or outside, or finding a solid, a place where it's quiet and just hooking up there at the event where you meet them at the same time, because they've been pursuing you so hard and the attraction is undeniable here. Wow. Yeah, you guys are both on the same page though. Like you guys both want the same things. I'm hearing the same person in different bodies. Like you're the male version to them and they're the female version of you. Like you're meeting your match. Yeah, you're meeting your match. Absolutely. And sometimes Virgos do have the tendency to go for people who they want to fix. This person you don't have to fix, okay? They're meeting you where you are. They're not someone you have to overly, put energy into. This is someone who's meeting you where you are. Okay. So now the difference is I run businesses. If I don't employ you, then what your business is. Yeah, like you're someone who runs businesses. There's someone who is like a hot shot lawyer or something. And you're just like, how I end up at, why I be ending up at bozos? Just because you don't be going after the people who match your energy. But when you're, like I said, you're going to be moving on from people that don't match your energy and moving on to this person. So neck kissing could be important. Like I said, lap sitting, like spicy banter. You guys could be like making fun of each other. I'm hearing witty. I'm hearing ribbing, stuff like that. Here we have Four of Cups. This person may act uninterested, or you may act uninterested at first, but you guys know the other person's interested. That's why you guys keep pursuing. You guys like the chase. If this is you coming up and offering this guy something, looking sexy and, you know, willowy in a dress, you could be someone who's very tall, long legs, yeah, like athletic kind of build, and like willowy, kind of like a tree. You walk with confidence and sureness. You just walk very, you know, regally kind of. And this person, even if you're not tall and have an athletic build, you're just someone who has like a regalness about them. And this person's pretending that they didn't see you, because this person may want to pursue you. They don't want you pursuing them. So you see them having a good time and you feel you're gravitating towards them. And this person already saw you across the room, but they're acting like they didn't see you. They have their eyes closed. And it's kind of like because they kind of want to be the pursuer here with the Page of Wands. So this person may act uninterested, or one of you may act uninterested. You may act uninterested, or they may act uninterested. But the way the girl is coming and offering the cup, and the guy is acting like he didn't see her, that's the kind of person, like the kind of cocky but confident kind of person. That's the kind of person you're going to be attracting here. But I think it's going to be attractive to you, though. Here we have Page of Coins. This is going to be very stable here. I'm hearing, what is it called? Sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm hearing this is someone who's going to be trying to hide their erection from you. So like I said, they saw you across the room. You're coming off as someone who's very beautiful, very gorgeous, kind of like a ethereal kind of creature. And they're trying to hide their feelings for you and their erection, I'm hearing. They're trying to hide that from you, and you coming over to them, they're acting like they don't see you because they're closed out, like, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. They're trying to imagine something icky and, you know, that's going to make it go away, but it, you know, probably doesn't. But it's why you guys do something about it in this same instance, in this same scenario, instead of waiting to go to the other person's house. Some of you may, but, you know, here it goes, yeah, with the Hangman here, it's like, we're going to hang this up so we can find somewhere else, but maybe not. This person could be into bondage here, tying you upside down. That could come, I'm hearing, yeah, you're going to hang it up and like, you're going to have a quickie, and then you're going to move on with the moving on card here. You're going to move on to somewhere else. Moving on. But yeah, bondage, definitely tying someone up, definitely. Suspension could be important here. I'm getting like a St. Andrew's cross, and this is also in nature as well, so this could definitely be in nature. You guys are at a wedding or something, and it's like at a venue, and the venue's a garden or trees or like a maze, and you guys go, I'm getting the visual of the scene from Bridgerton where Daphne leaves the party and Simon follows her, and they end up like getting caught, you know, in a compromising situation in the maze or in the garden, and her brother finds them and then wants to what is it called, challenges Simon to a duel because he wants to kill him because it's not appropriate. So you guys could end up getting caught and having to stuff everything away and then move to a different location. Okay, here we have Page of Coins here. I'm hearing this person's going to be able to find the button. You know, every woman has the button. They're going to be able to find the spot. This is someone who's an expert at finding that spot that makes you go a little crazy. And they have no shame in it because there's someone who's like very overly confident, cocky. If they're a player, there's someone who's been around the block more than a few times. And with the page, like something like they're going to be able to find it after the first try, I'm hearing. I don't think this is someone's going to be fumbling. This is like someone who's learned, who has like a something of knowledge. What do people call it? Like a well of knowledge. So we're gonna put and look at it, clarifying the Page of Wands. So like it's giving like upstart, a young hotshot person where they have a business. Like it's good because I'm hearing young upstart Aaron Burr or something like that. From Hamilton. I swear Hamilton comes through so many times in these readings, but hey, if they help me better understand the message, I'm here for it. like a young upstart Aaron Burr. This is like someone who's just starting their career, up and coming. But they're giving like hotshot energy here at the Page of Wands here, and they're also giving like, you know, someone who is, you know, finally building wealth. This is someone who's not like, you know, rich, but they're building upon that wealth that they've made. They're a young upstart. They're a hotshot lawyer, someone who's now starting in the business, stuff like that, which is why they're still, you know, in this kind of like, you know, more so of a cocky kind of energy. And ooh, why am I hearing that song? I forgot. Is it Ramping Shop? Why am I get like this? Killing with them honey, killing with the cocky, killing with the tightness. And then something, you whisper something like this, I can't stop hugging you. Ramping Shop. Let's go look up that song if you're not Caribbean and don't know that song automatically. But you know, I'm the thing, but you're coming on me ramping shop. Yeah, that song is coming through. Like, tell them how you ride upon it like this. Kill them with the cocky, kill them with the tightness. Okay, so both of y'all out here giving blow for blow. I don't feel like one person is going to be more experienced than the other here. I feel like you guys, like I said, are on equal footing here with the Temperance card here, and equal footing with putting in the work, since this is going to be clarifying the Temperance card here. Three of Pentacles. This is someone's going to be putting in the work. Three, that I always have to mention, well, now that I started looking at it that way, third party situations. So there could be someone who's watching you from a distance, or I'm hearing procreation. This could end up, you know, if you're not safe, it could end up with a baby, some baby making stuff right here, especially if you're doing this like at a place where you guys weren't prepared to, you know, do anything with this person, and you guys don't use contraceptive, or you don't use a condom or something, and then, you know, something happens, like there's swimmers try to, you know, come and impregnate you. So be careful if that's not what you want with this person, please, especially if this is the first time you're meeting them. Come on now. Like, it's giving, ooh, you know what it's also giving, like I was saying here with the Four of Cups, with this person trying to, you know, will their erection away. Like, I feel like there's gonna them, because this card, with this card here, I got a message of just looking at them just now, like on pre-ejaculation, where this person thinks they're gonna come too fast because you're just coming through this ethereal creature here, and it's like, oh no, I can't. So they have to think of stuff to stop themselves from finishing, or from, like I said, stop themselves from having an erection around you here. But yeah, the Page of Coins is someone who could be, like I said, they finish too quickly, or they come into, they turn premature around you, because we have two pages. So this is someone who tries to act sure of themselves. They're not completely fully sure, but they're, you know, they're vigorous, and they're dedicated, and they're willing to learn. Yes, this is someone who's going to want to learn you, the pages. They're curious, you know what I mean? They're ready to start out on this new journey of discovery. So that's what this person is doing here. This person is interested in getting to know you and exploring your body. That's the Page of Coins and the Page of Wands. They're explorers. And I'm hearing Dora, 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 the explorer. So this person's going to want you to explore your body and, like, touch your body and touch, like I said, the button, the magic button. And, like, just, they want your reaction. This is someone who wants your reaction. They want to know they're doing a good job. Because they're confident they're doing a good job. They want you to tell them that they're doing a good job as well. They're just that cocky. I don't know. This person's annoying. There was another message that was coming through. Yeah, this person's going to explore every crack and crevice of your body. They're the explorers. The pages, they're explorers. They want to learn you. This person's very curious about you. They're an A student. A straight A student when it comes to you and your body during this night. They want to know everything about you. They want to explore all the terrains, all the cracks and crevices, all the valleys and dips, just to find what makes you feel good and what reactions, you know, they muster up from you by touching you in a certain way. So they know for the next time. They're, you know, putting away little tidbits of information here with the coin to use for next time. And once they, like, conquer a new territory on your body, they're just like, yeah. They're holding it up like, yeah. Like, it's giving frat boy. Like, you know, like some, like a what is it called? Abundance of, like, energy and innocence here. But they're not, because they're giving, like, hotshot lawyer as well. Here we have Three of Pentacles. This is like giving school, like I said, work, a function with other people around you guys. So I do feel like the energy is being repeated again, where this first time may happen around other people, like in the bathroom, down the hall from the classroom, or like I said, at the wedding function where you guys go and disappear into the meadow and stuff like that. Other people are around. It's like at a, you know, collaboration, a function thing here. But yeah, school's coming through again, and work. Y'all better stop. I'm not at work. Okay. What else can you tell me? I'm not getting as much juice and tea as I would like. Come on, give me more juice and more tea. I mean, I feel like I am. With this Temperance card here, I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys are going to have hard-ons for each other, whether you can achieve a hard-on or not, is what I'm hearing. Whether you can achieve a hard-on or not, you guys. And then the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. The night is going to take a turn. The night is going to take like a very drastic turn here for you guys with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's not going to be a bad, it's going to be a very good turn. But I kind of feel like a drastic turn is going to be had in this encounter you have with this person, where things just all of a sudden start getting good. Like, I feel like you guys were going slow here with the Page of Wands, getting to know each other, talking, having conversations, flirting, banter, Page of Wands. Then we have the Page of Coins, where the person's finally, like, you know, actually putting in the work, getting to know you, touching you here, there, exploring the dips and valleys of your body. And then the more they learn, the more time they put in, the more you guys collaborate. And like I said, the more time goes by here. With the Three of Pentacles, the more they know about your body, and the more they learn, like I said. And then all of a sudden they just become a master. And they just start doing some stuff with their tongue, I'm hearing, with their fingers. They're just like, what? And you just start going crazy here, and things just take a turn where it just starts getting really good all of a sudden. So it starts off slow, starts off with maybe a quickie where things aren't, you know, that well, but then they also still want to take you home and for things to go well. They said, that's not that, you thought that was the end? Hold up, wait a minute. You thought I was finished? Okay. I'll take this one first. There's a fell up here. Like, stop messing up the spread. Oh. Yeah, the World. Wow. Okay, yeah. It's going to be an epic finish. It's going to be an epic finish. We have 2 more cards. You guys got a lot of cards. I'll put them to the side there. I'm going to come back to them. But it's like going to be an epic finish with the World being the last card. And then I feel like after you guys like are finally together, like there's, yeah, so there's going to be a big change. There's going to be like a change, an overturn. And then by the end of it, when you guys are done, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I know this is the one. This is the one for me. Like, I finally met my match here. Maybe when the turn is going to be like, this person like introducing maybe some kinks. And when you guys find out that you have some of the same kinks involved. Because sometimes kinks are not something you talk about openly. So you guys could be having encounters with people, having sex with people, and you're not telling them, oh, I'm into this, I'm into that. And then finally this person's gonna go, oh, are you into that? Like, the more you explore each other, and the more, like, I'm seeing 22. So union, you know, working together. It's kind of like the person's gonna be like, oh, like, you know, I don't know, they're just gonna have like an epiphany, maybe the Wheel of Fortune, an epiphany, where they're just like, oh, let me try this. And they try this with their finger and their tongue or whatever, and it's just like, you know, things go, or this angle or this swivel or whatever, you know, just start getting crazy, and, you know, stuff like that. I'm just getting like a dancing, and someone who's very good with their hips, I'm hearing, and things just start getting crazy, and you guys just, you know, finish together maybe. And it's surprising because like it's something you didn't expect with the Wheel of Fortune and the World coming out together, a turn for the better, but it's something you weren't expecting. And then after that, you're just like, oh, I didn't know this was possible to do that with someone. And then that's when the connection is formed, where the bond is formed. Or this person ties you up or holds your hands up over your head with, you know, like where they put your hands over your head and like hold your wrists together like that, and they're just going to town. You're like, oh, what's up, what's going on? Like, you know, things just take a turn for maybe the rough or something, where it kind of feel like you guys are finally like in sync a little bit, like where you guys, like I said, you know, like you guys are in sync, you guys have met your match. But then when it becomes that way where it's in and out of the bedroom, that's where it's like, oh yeah, I met my person for real. Like, for real. I met my person for real. Like, when you guys, the more you guys explore each other, like I said, this could be 3 of Pentacles, you going home with them. And then the Wheel of Fortune, things take a turn because you guys are finally by yourselves. And they turn on, I'm hearing, they turn on the devil. They turn on the, you know, they start getting more naughty because now they have the time and the space to do what they want with you. And they're going to start worshiping you. You're going to start worshiping them here. Like, yeah, what I was saying, because this came on another group, and it was just like this girl's hands are kind of like, look how she has her hands up like that, where she's, you know, performing some magic, some sorcery. They're gonna start doing some stuff with their snake. You know what I mean? Swiveling the hips, doing this, doing that, and that's gonna be like, oh wow, hold up, things just took a turn for the better. And it may lead you to having your first, you know, it could be your first orgasm with this person, and you're just like, oh, I didn't know it could be this good. I'm not going anywhere. It's like a whole new world. You know, I'm hearing a whole new world. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. So this person can be talking to you like, don't you dare close your eyes, because they're showing you things you've never seen before. New thing. Now it's getting juicy. Yeah, this person's showing you things you've never seen before, never had before. And this person's like, don't you dare close your eyes. The way she has like the, now I'm seeing she has like a hood over her eyes. It's like, don't you dare close your eyes. They could say that, like, open your eyes, I want to see you. Ooh, relax, chill. Like, open your eyes, I want to see your eyes. Yeah. Like putting your hands over your head and holding them there, putting you in different positions, like don't move, and you're like saying don't stop, and like things just go crazy. Like they hit a certain angle, you're just like, what? I didn't know that was there. And then you start getting crazy, going buck wild. Okay, I'm hearing buck wild. Here we have 8 of Cups. I'm screaming. This is another card representing moving on, but the way, like, you see, like she has her hands in front of her, like she's begging for something. Like there could be some begging involved as well. Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, delayed gratification. I think I did, but this person, instead of them trying to hold themselves off, which is also still a thing, they're gonna try to hold themselves back and not finish quickly. There's also gonna be like some begging. Like once they hit that one spot, so oh wait, don't stop, hold up now. Right there, right. Why that song coming through again? Like when that song. Baby, what you doing? You know I've been missing you. I wanna hug. I know you could tell by how I'm kissing you. When you start to love on you, you know, when we throwing that, pop, 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 girl, you throwing that. All this ass can't even fit in one hand. That's how you know it's fat. Stuff like that. That's how you know it's cat. So you're gonna start be making all them gushy noises with all these 8 of Cups here, and like begging and getting crazy, like please don't stop, you know, stuff like that. And they're gonna be like, oh right, bet, and they're gonna try to, you know, like begging. Yeah, it's like I'm not hearing that gushy sound, you know, the macaroni sound, where it's like where you throwing that, you know, that's the song though. Baby, what you doing by Nardo Wick or something like that, and Lakia, featuring Lakia. Baby, what you doing? You know I've been missing you. I know you can tell by how I'm kissing you. You know how I started when I start to love on you. But there's than you. And he's like, girl, you throwing that. Like all this ass can even fit in one hand. That's how you know it's fat. Like when you start hitting it from the back. Like, so maybe he hits that angle when he starts hitting it from the back, and you're just like, oh wait, hold up now. I ain't know it could be like this. And then start making that sound. Sorry y'all if it's getting a little too graphic, but that's. And then here we have the 3 of, yeah, so this is also these 2 cards coming out together, the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Like it's kind of like moving on from this heartbreak, and this is definitely what this card was saying here. When you have that sex with someone where you're just finally moving on, you're not even thinking about this ex person, because this person's making you feel so good and that person's finally left your mind. That could be the turn that the night takes, where you finally stop thinking about your past person, and you're just like, oh, and that leads to the end of that relationship and the beginning of this one. You know what I mean? So when you're finally able to move on from this heartbreak and now just start thinking about this person, I just heard to call me daddy, so this person could say that and then you start doing all that. So this person just have you doing all kind of things you've never tried before. I feel like with this 3 of Pentacles here, this person has you trying new things and things you've never tried before. And I kind of feel like with you in discovering that new part of yourself, you're just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm no longer the person that I used to be. I came out of this reborn. So yeah, the night is gonna take a turn for the good, where it's just like, wow, I'm not thinking about the past person. And you can realize that when you're with them, or when you're after you're with them, like you're laying in their arms after everything went, you know, by, and you're just like, wow, like I didn't think of that person not once during this whole entire thing. And that's how you know you finally moved on. You're thankful. She taps her hands together. She's thankful. She's saying thank you, grateful. to finally be moving on from this. Like, and you could cry during this. You could cry during this. Cry tears of pleasure, tears of relief, tears of joy, and tears of finally being able to move on. Tears of healing. Because the Three of Swords does represent healing from heartbreak. So knowing that you were finally able to move on and have sex with somebody new, that could not be easy for you. That could be hard for you. Or it could have been hard, like I said, moving on from this person in the beginning. It took you some time to move on from this person, but you being able to move on from them makes you cry tears of joy. Because finally, you can tell that your heart is healing. Okay, so now we're going to move on to these cards here. I'm sorry that took forever. And it may not have been as explicit as you'd like, but I kind of feel like, I don't know. Y'all got some stuff in there. What else can you tell me about the first night with their future spouse, please? Spirit, the first night with their future spouse. What else can you tell me about group 3's first night with their future spouse? But with the World card here, definitely, like, you're turning over a new leaf. You're ending a cycle and starting something new. You're going to be feeling complete with this person. A feeling of completion. So you're going to finish. You're going to see a whole new world. And wow, I didn't even, yeah, the world, a whole new world. A whole new world. Like a whole new world is going to be opened up before your eyes. Because you're just like, wow, there's more. There's life. Do you believe in life after love? And yeah, you're going to be able to see that. I don't know exactly what the name of that song is. But that's Cher. And look at the lady in the freaking boat driving away. Like, what are you telling me? The roads to regret or remorse. That's interesting. Can I get one more card, please? The roads to regret or remorse. You could start feeling guilty after this encounter because you're still a little hung up on your ex and you feel like you cheated on them, which is why you're crying tears. Like I said, this could be tears of pain, regret, joy, all of that, honestly. The tears could be a combination of all of those things here. I feel like it's going to be a combination of all those things. And it's like, I'm finally moving on. Or during this, you could be feeling this way where you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm cheating on this person. I shouldn't be doing this. But by the end of it, when this person starts doing some stuff and your mind is no longer being able to think about somebody else except this person. And this person's like, yeah, who this belongs to? Like, that's this kind of person here. They like that praise. And if it's the guy, they like that praise. If it's the girl, same. That's her baby girl, so you could be into that. But they're like, oh, whose is this? And you're just like, that they're gonna have you begging and screeching and acting a fool, and that's when you know that you finally moved on. I'm hearing, that's how you know, that's how you know he's your love. By them doing all these things that you've never experienced before, and you having this type of, vitriol reaction to it, that's how you're gonna know this is your person. I can't with y'all. Okay, but yeah, there's gonna be, you're gonna, like, once you remove past this regret and remorse with this person, that's how you're gonna know. That's how when the whole new world is gonna be opened up before you, things are gonna change. Okay, now we have loving and trusting yourself. Absolutely, that's what you're gonna be doing. And this is like kind of like she's holding a something, like a whip or something. I'm not covering her booty either. Yeah. Ooh. Loving and trusting yourself, throat chakra. So this person may start speaking like loving words, like I said, words of praise to you. Like, you're doing so good, like, keep going, like, right there, like, I like that, like, look at me, like, keep your eyes open when I'm doing this to you, like, so, yeah. Vocal kind of person here. And now we have the lightness of being. This is the after. Look at how she looks, like, so worn out and in peace. The lightness of being. You're going to be feeling this way after all this is said and done. And this is Venus in Libra. There's just going to be a lightness about you. And that's when the whole new world is going to be opened up before your eyes. You're just like, whew, like a breath. When you're laying in their arms afterwards, you're laying at home afterwards, you're in your robe, you're comfortable, cozy. You're going to be like, wow, that was a doozy. I went on a whole emotional freaking journey here. Emotional journey, a physical journey here. Doing all this stuff with this person. Like, I wish these freaking cards would move. Like, because they're pissing me off. Okay, so maybe that one was supposed to come out. What is this? Stabbed in the back. Yeah, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. You moving on from this. You moving on from that. Nope, wrong way. What else can you tell me about this night with this person? What else can you tell me about their first night with their future spouse, please? Here we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, I was saying rebirth, death. I was like, oh, I'm surprised death didn't come out. So that in my head, and it did come out. So thank you. The Grim Reaper, death. Where you're finally the relationship. You finally realize the relationship is over with. This moving on. This is like I said, the overall energy of this encounter with this person, where you're finally going to be able to move on to somebody new. Okay. Now I want maybe one or two more cards. Thank you. What? We have boat. Why we have boat coming out twice? This is a boat too, people. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues, bruh. When the reading just be reading, stop. When the reading just be reading, that's crazy. Boat. Yeah, receiving what you need. This person, like I said, once you realize this person is giving you what you need and making you feel a certain kind of way, you're gonna be like, wow, this is what it can be like. And I'm sitting here crying over this person. Like, yeah, it's time for me to move on if this is what's out there. Like, it's time for me to go. No more wallowing. That's not for me. When I have this person now, sure. Boat, moving on. No, having no regrets. Now we have wedding rings. Union. The song that was coming through was I Want a Love That Will Last. I don't know if it was this group or the last group. Probably the last group. But I don't know. That just came. I don't know. That was the freaking randomest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like, yeah, last time I was saying is I Want a Love That Will Last. Like, you know, I want a love that will last. So maybe you were attracted to group 2. Yeah, I think that's like, I don't know, by Renee Alstead or something like that. The girl from Secret Life of American Teenager, the redhead girl, the best friend, she made a song, and Love That Will Last. That's the kind of long song, love you're looking for. But anyway, because I still picked the wedding rings. Like, I want a love that will last. Yeah. And I was like, wedding rings. And that's a song. And that's why that song probably became blue. I was like, oh, wait, there was a song that I didn't clarify for the group. It wasn't you guys. It was the other group. But anyway, yeah. There's a song that has wedding rings specifically in it, but it's not coming through. So yeah, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay, the start of something. I'm hearing the start of something new. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Yeah. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart, the start of something new. Yeah, the start of something new with this person. Crap, how are we already at 37? I could never, you know, I talk too much. First night with their future spouse, please. What is this? How many are these? We'll just go through them quickly.
How are you?
You have spirit, soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. A personal evolution within your relationship, yeah. You finally, within your relationship with yourself, your relationship with this person, things are taking an evolution, a turn. Okay, here we have signs and clues. Yeah, the universe is talking to you. By having you meet this person, it was a clue. It was a sign that it was time for you to move on. That's why it says moving on was the energy, overall theme. You're going to be moving on with this person. You may, start seeing signs and clues before you meet this person. Now we have, or you see signs and clues that push you towards going to talk to this person. The way we have this card here with you going to talk to them and them trying to, like, no, I want to be the pursuer here. And then honest communication. Yeah, you have to be honest with each other about this. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So after everything is done, there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, I feel like. And that will have you feeling this lightness of being, wherever that card was. Now we have unexpected connection. What? Unexpected connection. Opposites attract. Boom. Period. Opposites attract. Okay, you're not going to be expecting this connection because you're moving on. You're just trying to have a good old time and at a party, out on town, a wedding, stuff like that. And this person just comes out of nowhere. Like signs and synchronicities, signs and clues, unexpected connection. Okay, now we have third party. What was I saying with that 3 of coins? You may be dealing with a karmic situation. Yeah. Oh wait, I took on a whole new meaning. Okay, so when you meet this person, the night that you meet this person, the third party in this relationship is going to be your past person. The third party is going to be this past person. You're going to be thinking of them while getting to know this new person. And like I said, by the time things are over with you guys, it's going to be a different feeling altogether. Because you're just going to be like, oh, wait, I wasn't thinking about this person. Once you stop thinking about them around this person, that's when you know. And that song is coming through again. That's how you know he's your love. Yeah. So the third party in the situation could be this person, this karmic situation that you're moving on from. For both of you, maybe. Since that's the overall energy for both of you. But maybe mainly you, the person that's watching right now, okay? So this reading, this got longer than I thought it was going to be. And I think that's all the cards that I was going to take. Yeah, it's going to be unexpected connection, spirit, soul path, honest communication, third party. The third party in the situation is going to be that karmic person that you weren't supposed to be with before. They're going to be kicking them to the curb. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated. If it did and you like my vibe, join the tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you, the Divine Family. Love to have you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. Or you can DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you see this video. And I will see you, I don't know where that turned over, in the next one. Yeah, that turned over because this person's supposed to be bi. That's freaking hilarious. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what this turned over. Then I saw it was third party, and I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be turned over. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Bye, love you.